What is going on, everybody? Total Average Gamer here, back with another video. Today I want to check out the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness trailer. We saw this trailer at the end of the credits in Spider-Man, and I thought it was amazing, and I couldn't wait to talk about it, but can't really talk about something that you can't have any footage for. So now that the trailer fully released, we can talk about it now, and it's awesome. And I'm gonna do a full analysis of it and try to figure out, whatever catches my eye in the trailer. Also, stay tuned to the ending. Spoilers, major spoilers for Spider-Man. If you didn't watch Spider-Man, please leave this video right now. But at the end of No Way Home, we see a scene of him swinging around in a new suit, and I was very eager to find out what this suit is, and I think I have a pretty good idea now. So at the end of the trailer, we'll talk about that for sure.
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Why? We tampered with the stability of space-time. The multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
I like that how he says that the
Your desk.
multiverse is something that we know frighteningly little. Also, this scene of the watch, it looks a lot like the logo, of the, that's on top of Doctor Strange's building. I know it's their main logo. I just can't remember what the name of it was. But that, and I love how it's a cracked watch because Marvel always puts these hidden symbols and stuff in there. This could either mean that Doctor Strange is out of time and that he's might die in this movie, but I highly doubt that. But also, what it can mean, which I think is the more liable explanation, is that time is messed up right now in the MCU. Reality and their universe's time, it kind of means nothing right now. I think that what this is my thought right here is that all the time, everything that's gonna happen right now, it kind of means nothing because of all this universe. They're gonna have to reverse it, and it's gonna lead back to a certain point in the MCU, maybe before, maybe right after Thanos, maybe after that, which would be pretty awesome if you ask me. Which I highly doubt they might do, but that's what I think this watch means. Just that time is shattered right now.
Creation of reality will not go unpunished, unpunished, unpunished.
You see there, those buildings looks exactly like the scene in What If. So what if well, I didn't realize the pun there, but what if that this is actually happening the same time as the events of What If was happening? You get what I mean?
It was the only way. But I never meant for any of this to happen.
That was a lot just now in one scene. I don't know, but I kind of think that Wanda might be the villain in this movie. And seeing this scene here is, I mean, she's obviously going to fight somebody. I don't know who. It could be maybe the evil Doctor Strange, the Strange Supreme, or it could just be, I don't know. I mean, it could be regular Doctor Strange, which would be weird, being that if she's the villain, maybe in this movie we find a way to, travel between all these alternate universes easily, and that causes her to want to go into the alternate reality where Vision and her children are still alive. And if she can enter that reality, she's not going to want to leave. She's not going to want to close these portals and act like none of this ever happened. So my guess for this movie is that Doctor Strange is going to find a way to do all this, but he's going to try to find a way to stop it. And she's not going to want to stop it, obviously. Right here, we see Christine Palmer, and she's getting married, but not to Doctor Strange. So what I'm guessing here is that this is an alternate reality, which is like, look at the look on his face. He's like surprised. At that second, you can tell that at this second, he's like, what's going on here? Then he like realizes something, and right before it cuts. And then the crow, and then I don't know what's going on. By the way, I love that new Marvel intro. I'm not sure if that's just going to be in the trailers or if that's gonna be because that's very cool. Wait a minute. Would that be because of all the realities? All the alternate realities? Wow. Alternate universes. I mean, sorry. This scene is awesome because that house looks like the same house at the end of WandaVision, but the area is nowhere near it because she was in like mountains and stuff, and now she's in this area, which kind of makes me think that she made, a whole new kind of like the I forgot the name of it. What was it called? Westfield, whatever it was called, and it kind of makes me think that she made something new like that in this area, but now she's not harming anybody. It's just a whole bunch of trees and stuff. And see his reaction there also meant something for sure.
Wanda.
I knew sooner or later you'd show up. I made mistakes, and people were hurt.
I'm not here to talk about Westview.
Then what are you here for?
I need your help.
With what?
What do you know about the multiverse?
So see, as he says, what do you know about the multiverse? Now, I think that Doctor Strange had one of those moments again, like in Endgame, I'm sorry, Infinity War, where he, seen all the possible outcomes. And I think he might have done that again. And what he's seen was that she knows a lot about the multiverse. Because, I mean, look at her face as he says it. And why would he go to Wanda out of all people? This has got to be some kind of portal to the alternate universes. What I'm guessing is that, see these arches here? So there's one here, there's one here, and what if in the middle of there is the Watcher, for all we know, or maybe he's here somewhere, and maybe he allows them to go through these different portals to, stop certain people or something. Yeah, that's got to be what it is. These are probably broken realities, is what I'm guessing, broken universes. And in order for them to get to that universe, they might have to find some kind of way to repair these arches. It's a far fetch, but it's just
I'm sorry, Stephen. I hope you understand.
That scene, don't know what the heck is going to happen here. I don't know if I feel like though that this scene is going on the same time that all of this is happening.
I hope you understand.
And maybe it's in like a different room. Maybe she's in a different room or something, and this is happening. Maybe she summoned something. Like maybe he needed her help. Maybe this is all part of the plan. Maybe he knew what was gonna happen, and I don't know if she's on his side. Maybe this is part of the plan, and he got her to help him.
The greatest threat to our universe.
I seen somebody say something about that.
To our
It
universe.
looked exactly like the things Wanda was using at the end of WandaVision. This one thing that sucks about action movies, especially the Marvel movies and all that, is that they show you all the action scenes in the trailers. So now when the movie releases, you've already seen all the action scenes. You know what I mean? Like they even did it in No Way Home. I mean, all the stunts, all the things, we saw them all before the movie released. This is an amazing scene. This whole area, this whole view over here, just looks amazing if you ask me.
Is you.
Man,
Things just got out of it.
that's crazy. That is sick. So if you watched What If not, major spoilers, but there was a character named Strange Supreme, and he was an evil version of Doctor Strange, which I don't believe this is the exact variant. This is probably another variant of that variant of Strange Supreme, because he looks just like him. He looks evil like him. But I don't believe that this is going to be that specific character, because he, at the end, he was a good guy. And during the episode, he was built on love and stuff. And this guy, I think, is just built on death. I think he just wants to see people die. I think he's going to be a very big villain, not only in this movie but in the MCU. It'll be pretty cool, pretty awesome team to see him and Wanda team up, which would be amazing. And also something here is I don't think this is the actual Doctor Strange, like the one from our universe. I think this is another variant of Doctor Strange, because something New Rockstars pointed out, which are an amazing YouTube channel. I always watch their videos. They have the best explanations and everything. Is that look how his eyes are a different color? I don't know if you can really tell in the video right now, but they have like a purple tint, kind of like Agatha's eyes, and they're saying that that might be a different variant of him. May 22nd? No, I'm sorry. May 2022. There we go. That looks amazing. I can't wait to see it. Amazing movie. My original thoughts of how this movie was going to go was what I thought it was going to be before No Way Home released was that, again, major spoilers for No Way Home. If you didn't watch it, please click off. I'm about to give major spoilers. But I thought that Toby and Andrew were going to come out in No Way Home at around the ending, the scene where he says they're coming through the portal. And I thought, once they come through the portal, then what's going to happen is the movie's going to end within the next like 20 minutes. And then we won't be able to see that much of Toby and Andrew. That was just my first thought. That's what I thought was going to happen. And then I thought in this movie, it was going to be uh, Doctor Strange trying to find a way to send them back to their universes. Another thing I want to talk about right now, which is kind of interesting, Doctor Strange sending them back to their universes. But as of now, watching the trailer, watching the movie, I don't think that's the case. I don't think we're going to see Spider-Man until a while. We'll talk about that in a minute. But another thing I want to talk about is they was talking about the spell, and he said you shouldn't have done that spell. And then he was saying like it was the only way. And so does he remember doing that spell for Peter Parker? Does he remember Peter Parker? I don't believe so, because in the movie he says that he won't remember him either. And then also, I guess maybe he remembers doing the spell, but just don't remember who he did it for. So if he remembers doing the spell, then does that mean that MJ and Ned remember being like on the not Empire State Building, the Liberty, the Statue of Liberty? Do you think that that could possibly be what it is? That they remember being there, but they don't remember why they were there? Maybe. Just my random guess. Uh, Also, talking about this movie is I'm really excited for it. I really can't wait. I know it's going to be amazing. Doctor Strange. Soon as I met Doctor Strange, in the MCU, I knew he was going to be such a big character. I was like, wow, like this is acting, just the character himself. I didn't know much about him in the comics, but him being who he is in the movies, it's so amazing to see that he's getting this big movie now. I mean, this movie I think is going to be amazing. A big movie for the MCU. A lot of things are going to happen in that movie that need to be done. Also, something else I want to speak about is the Spider-Man suit at the end of No Way Home. The scene in No Way Home where he's swinging through the city in, Christmas, right here is the best picture I'll have of it. I'm not going to play the video. I don't know if I'm going to get copyright for that. But this picture here, something nobody really talks about, I mean, I haven't seen anybody talk about it, was in 2018 it got leaked. And what they showed was this Spider-Man suit for the Avengers campus in 2018. And then look at the suit now in the Avengers campus. That's it right there. And also look at it in the comics. Not sorry, not the comics. In the What If, the Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. What if? I mean, look at this. Look at that outfit. It looks a lot. Look at the metallic finish and stuff on there. It looks a whole lot like that. And then I just saw this picture. I'm not sure how real it is. This picture here. I don't know if that's an actual picture of the movie, if this is something to do with the game, but I don't have this suit in the game. I know that for a fact. That it looks a lot like the classic Spider-Man suit, but it's not. It looks much different. Another thing that I can spot out is on this suit is look how skinny the middle part is here. Also in here, you see the middle part of his suit, but when you look over here, you can tell that goes much wider. You see that? Much, much wider. Uh, but then here is a picture of a toy with this suit. And then here's that picture again. And see how the spider goes like that? And look at this suit over here on the toy. It goes the same way. And back over here, I mean, these look a lot more accurate than than I thought it was gonna look, which I wish it does look like this because that looks amazing. The Avengers campus suit I think is just amazing. Like here's another picture of it. See the back. It looks amazing, looks awesome. Here's I guess a better look of the suit there. Which as you can tell, it looks a lot like it, but like I said before, just the torso here. Where was it? Where did it go? There it is. The torso here is not wide enough as in this picture, but maybe he wears this suit for maybe a little while until he makes this suit, which I think will be the best bet because this suit looks awesome, but it looks too, old timey. Like because this suit looked a lot like the classic suit, but it had its own twist on it. And then, I mean, this suit is one of my favorite suits of all time, definitely. One of the greatest Spider-Man suits ever. See that those eyes and everything. That's crazy. They nailed it with that suit. Also had its own very unique style. That's a very unique Spider-Man suit, and I don't know why they changed it in the second movie. I love it. Uh, Here's a suit in the second movie. It looks a lot comic book accurate, but look how big that spider is. Look how awesome. Look at the different webbing. Look how big the eyes are. It looks more like the Ultimate Spider-Man in the comics. But then this suit just looks too much like the classic suit in the comics. I mean, not too big of a fan of it. I mean, I really hope that he just has this suit for a little while in the next movie, and then he changes over to the Avengers Campus suit. But that's all I have for you guys today. Please like the video, subscribe. Can't wait for March 20. I keep saying March 22nd. I can't wait for March 2022. Gonna be an awesome time. Watch an amazing movie. You have a good one. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video, comment, subscribe. You have a good one.